Keep up, Frug. We're nearly there.
I'm not used to carrying a weapon.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it. There's Miss Tilly. Best foot forward, everyone. Hello again, Miss Tilly. Oh, hello, boys. Did Uncle Cletus send you to deal with the critters in my basement? Yes, ma'am. Such a good man that Cletus is. He's saved me from so many monsters over the years. And who is your little friend?
It's Frug, ma'am. Frug Knacklemurning. Perhaps you've heard of my clan?
Ah, yes. You're the cookie makers, right? It's such a shame what happened to your family.
You know of our plight?
Oh, yes. Those Keeblers should never have stolen from your family, and I haven't given them my business since.
Thank you, Miss Tilly. You don't know what that means to me.
Well, I'll have to change the reward now. It would be silly to give cookies to a Knacklemurning. Have you boys ever had a pastelito? Honestly, I can't say that I have.
Neither have I. What is it?
They're quite good. They're a flaky pastry filled with cheese and sometimes fruit jam. Oh, that sounds like a Danish. Trust me, a pastelito is far better than a Danish. Yes, I'll have some fresh baked ones waiting for you when you're done. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the basement is. Good luck, boys. How could I forget the basement where I nearly died? You got better. Besides, now we have Frug to take the blows.
That's right. I'll lead the way.
You don't even know where the basement is.
Well, then take me to the basement, and then I'll lead the way.
Well, that hole wasn't here before. No, it certainly wasn't. But that is roughly where we found the mimic. Weird. Well, it's probably just a coincidence. I mean, it's not like mimics can make kobolds appear. Definitely not. But it might mean that this hole was a crack that we didn't see before, and the mimic actually came through from the kobold warrens.
Are we sure it's kobolds down here, and not a mimic colony?
Well, there are clawed footprints on the ground, as well as claw marks on either side of the hole that only Frug will be able to comfortably walk through. So yes, I'd say there are kobolds. And we're sure I can't light a torch. Uncle Cletus said that would be a bad idea. Besides, we'd be giving away our position.
Well, the D in STD stands for daylight or darkness, so you could cast the daylight spell.
And how long would that spell last? Only an hour, plus it's a 3rd level spell slot. Then it's settled. We don't know how long we're going to be in there or how deep these tunnels go, so we're going in dark. But I anticipated this. A dark vision spell? This must have cost a lot of money. Don't worry about it. Just know you owe me one. That's fine by me. Visio in Tenebris.
Shall we enter the hole?
Lead the way, Frug.
Are we sure this is a kobold tunnel? There haven't been any bends or turns.
I don't think this is their warren. I think this is probably just a tunnel so they can get into town without being seen. I suspect we'll find their interconnected warrens any minute now. Frog, wait!
Ah! What's the big idea?
You see that wire above your head? It's probably connected to a bone alarm. Here, let me disable it. Good eyes, Nox. Though Frug would have just walked right under it.
Still, no need to give the kobolds advanced warning that we're here.
I agree. Please proceed with a bit more caution, Frug. I might not catch the next one.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You know, considering the bone alarms, I wouldn't be surprised if there were a couple of kobolds around listening for intruders. Not a bad assumption. Eyes up, everyone.
Dude, I'm so bored.
Would you rather us be attacked right now?
Obviously not. But ever since we finished the tunnel into town, there's been nothing doing.
Better nothing than guarding the stink entrance. At least here they can send us Big Sis's cooking for lunch.
I hope she made crunchy rabbit stew today. It's my favorite. But I'm still itching to invade the town. There's gonna be lots of trinkets and Treetos to add to my collection.
All the really good stuff belongs to the boss. You knows that. But I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of copper pieces to go around.
Hey, boys. Everything good here?
Yes, sirs. Everything's quiet on the front.
Too quiet. It's boring.
Boring is good, though. Always better to have boring and quiet than intruders.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Fregus! Ah! My friends! Get back, you filthy beasts, or I'll summon the pack!
Frug, get in there!
But they're so cute.
Don't fall for the monster propaganda. They are deadly, and they will kill you the second they get the chance.
But look at the little guy. I mean, I don't understand what he's saying, but he looks like he's surrendering.
Either of you speak Draconic? No.
Unfortunately not.
Frug, we were hired to exterminate them, and we can't exactly take prisoners.
I know, but it seems so helpless.
Do it! See? It's hissing and snarling at you, Frug. It's not friendly. If it makes you feel any better, they probably dug that tunnel to get into town so they can attack it. And honestly, there's probably a dragon leading these guys, so it's better to keep our town safe now than defend it later.
I suppose you're right, but that doesn't really help. It just looks so helpless.
Fine, I'll do it myself then. Frug, are you sure you want to be an adventurer?
I'm not sure anymore. I mean, I've never killed anything sentient, and honestly, I'm not sure if I can.
Yeah, I get that. My first time was out of necessity. It made me lose sleep for weeks, but it gets easier. You know, mostly.
If you say so.
Maybe next time it'll be more of a life and death kind of fight. That might make it easier. Even if it isn't, try picturing them as a Keebler and just let your anger guide you.
I do want to harness the power of the World Tree.
That's the spirit. Now let's keep going.
Which way do we want to go? Left, right, or center?
Is there anything you can see differently down each path?
Nope, they all look the same. Though each of them curve about 40 feet down.
Well, whatever we choose, we should stick to that direction and treat this place like a proper labyrinth, marking our path along the way. Good point. Let's go right.
Hey, there's a pot ahead.
Sorry, dude, I should have said something sooner. Remember, kobolds use bone alarms, pots of green slime, and spike pits pretty regularly, but they're not likely to trap an empty path, right? It's what I would do. I'd build traps everywhere to make it not worth going through the whole tunnel system. Well, there's no way for us to know which path is the right direction, so we might as well just continue on like we are.
Hey guys, is the tunnel getting taller?
Oh, finally, I can stand up straight.
No time to relax. We still have to find the way out.
I think this might just be a dead end, but at least we're alone.
Oh yes, the ambush gambit. Never go up against a wizard when he's had prep time. Prima lux. Frug, we need you.
Picture the Keeblers. Picture the Keeblers.
You damn cookie-stealing bastards! I will kill you all! 14, 15, 16 total kobolds in this ambush, most of which you took down. Well done, Frug.
Why does it smell like chicken in here? Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, Frug. See, reptiles and birds have this protein that makes them taste really similar when you cook them. So when I cast Burning Hands on those kobolds, I kinda cooked them alive, and now you're smelling chicken. You randomly know about birds and monsters sharing some protein, but not what a warren is. A wizard's brain is often full of random facts and rarely practical knowledge. We are the ones who stay among the tents. So Frug, what was it like to rage?
I surged with a power and a rage that I've never experienced before. And when they hit me, I didn't feel a thing.
You did horrifically beautiful work, I must say.
I did, didn't I? Picturing the Keeblers helped, though I still feel a little bad.
I understand, but that feeling will pass. Well done, Frug. Is that a talking dog? That must be an eastern kobold. Why is it here? And speaking to a dragon, no less.
It's just a wormling. There's no need to worry. I can totally take him.
I don't know, guys. I've only got a few spells left, and there's a ton of kobolds down there.
Don't worry. I've gotten pretty good at killing these guys. I can totally take them out. No problem.
Better to leave and let the guild know there's a dragon here. Besides, a full kobold warren plus a dragon at the end is not something we were prepared for. After all, we thought it was just going to be Miss Tilly's basement.
You're probably right. Anyway, we have pastelitos waiting for us.
Oh, welcome back, boys. You were gone a long time. Did you clear the pests from my basement? Not entirely, ma'am. We got about 40 of them or so, but we found a red dragon wormling and he had about 15 more kobolds with him, so we decided we needed to call in some backup. A wise decision. It's always good to know your limitations. You didn't finish the job, but you did good work anyway. So here's your reward. Thanks, Miss Tilly. We'll get some more experienced adventurers to go handle that dragon, but I molded the earth back, so you no longer have a tunnel in your basement. You're so thoughtful. Thank you, dearie. Be sure to send Cletus my regards.
Those look quite delicious. Does she always pay us in sweets? 'Cause I can get used to this.